Hi, I'm Wanicho from Seoul National University. In this paper, we're going to talk about our construction process of kosp2e, a Korean speech-to-English translation corpus, along with some baseline results. First, speech-to-text translation is a process of inferring the text of a target language by using such speech as input. Here, we concentrate on making up an end-to-end corpus of Korean to English translation. Since none in the European speech sources are less studied in the literature, we have some circumstances that require such speech, such as video subtitling and tourist translation. There are some related resources that regard multilingual or monolingual to English translation, but we have our contribution as we first built the Korean to English speech translation corpus and checked that the feasibility of using AI as a pre-trained model in an end-to-end manner is promising in Korean to English speech translation as well. This is a brief summary of our corpus. We try to build upon CC by corpora to pursue the license to remix and redistribute to encourage public usage and community contribution. For corpora used with diverse domains and various speakers. Zeros and KSS are ASR corpora, and Site KQC and COVID-ED are corpora annotated with our metadata, such as speech act and emotion. In recording KSS, we re-recorded the whole scripts to accommodate diverse voice. In translating scripts, we adhere to the convention of translation and transliteration of named entities, and some other considerations were engaged in the construction process, such as formality of the utterance, subject submission, and special symbols. Also, in recording scripts, we noted that the tone, gender, or age of the original script should be considered as much as possible. We also set specific guidelines for reading English words, numbers, or special symbols. In total, we have around 110,000 of utterances of about 200 hours with multi-speakers and 4 domains. We distribute our speech files and train dev test file names with translation freely through GitHub repository, and Korean scripts and other metadata are provided under request. For baseline models, it is shown that the pipeline models outperform the end-to-end models overall. However, we found that end-to-end approach is well benefited by ASR pre-training and pseudo data warm-up, even given that Korean has very different syntax compared to English. We found that model warmed up by syntactic speech translation data and fine-tuned with our corpus reaches almost the performance of pipeline model, which sheds light to the future development. In summary, we provide Korean to English speech translation corpus as an initiative with CC BY licenses, proving that our corpus is valid as an end-to-end speech translation benchmark. Finally, we thank to our collaborators and sponsors for the whole support in making up the materials. Thank you, and see you at the conference.